Atlanta Falcons visiting the Detroit Lions. Detroit favored by 3 in this one. The over-under is 46. Thoughts on this one?
I'm taking the Lions. Their running defense might be a little bit less than what the Packers can be. So I think Atlanta will be able to move the ball a little bit. But what the Detroit Lions can do that the Packers could not do is put the ball in the air. Amon-Ra St. Brown looks like he's a go with the toe, the turf toe injury, whatever that is. So I'm happy about that. I am going to take the under, though. I think ultimately the defenses, I think it's going to be kind of a slower first half here. Like, I don't expect a whole lot of points in the first half. The second half, I do think it'll open up a little bit. But the Lions kind of learned their lesson from the game against the Seahawks. I think they correct some of those woes, and they end up making it back here in this game.
Right. I think you're right. I'm going to take Detroit as well. I think that they are going to. This is one of those at worst case this pushes, right? Like the 3 points or better is where I'm at on Detroit on this one. I do like that under, right? Like, yes, I think Detroit learned a lot defensively, but Atlanta's going to do everything they can to take all the air out of the ball on this one, right? Like, Atlanta's not afraid to try and run the ball 50 times. And if you let them, they'll do it. So I think that this is going to be a slower moving game when Atlanta gets the ball. And that's been the secret. How do you make Detroit beatable? Well, you make them play a slower paced, slog it out, low scoring type of affair. And that's where they've been susceptible the last 2 years, really. In
24-20 feels pretty stinking accurate for this game.
Yep, that's kind of where I've got that as well. So as far as a prop goes, Tyler Algier, I'm looking for him to go over his 46.5-yard rushing prop.
Fair enough. No David Montgomery. Yes, Craig Reynolds is going to be, kind of that first down back, but I think we're going to see a little bit more Gibbs this week. So I'm taking Gibbs over 23.5 receiving yards. I think they're going to use him to get out wide and try and stretch this Falcons defense out a little bit.